guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have a bit of a surprise for you guys, and I am right now in a neutral zone where nobody has total dominance of pretty much this, but we have a new guest. He's over there. He is so cute. I do not know what to name him yet. I literally just got him, and Pumpkin's being all crazy, but they've been humping each other. And it is just so funny, but I read up and it's just them going through puberty. It's just what they do because they're kind of pretty much teenagers a little bit, but they are both males. I've made sure of that. They are both males. They have the same junk in the trunk, so I'm not worried about them getting pregnant at all. It's just a thing to show dominance at the same time. It's them being little stupid teenagers, we can say. But yeah, I'm super excited. I got him from PetSmart, and he's super cute, and he is very much character. Oh, there they go. Oh my gosh, I do not want to show that on my camera. But yeah, I got him because they told me when they fed them hay in the morning, he ended up jumping inside of the box of hay. Oh, there we go again. And so he had so much personality and was humping all the other guinea pigs. So it's kind of a puberty thing. But they get along perfectly. They haven't fight once. And it's been about 15 minutes since I got him. And it's been perfect. And I'm super excited. So I'll show you them. Oh, I'm not going to show you. Okay. I'll show you guys them in their cage once when they're all situated together. But it's going to be a little while until I actually put them in the cage. But yeah. Okay guys, so it is the day after, and they are all situated in the cage, and I wanted to show you guys a quick cage tour as well as how I have everything set up and reasons why I have everything set up in a certain way, because there's some reasonings behind it. Also, they're finally getting along and not humping each other. Charlie, also, I've decided to name him Charlie. The reason of this is because when I first picked Charlie up, my stepdad called him Charles because Charles was a cool name to him and he thought it was super cool. I feel like Charles did not quite fit him fully into what I would think. So that's why I decided to name him Charlie, and I feel like Charlie matches him perfectly. So Pumpkin and Charlie, which I think is super cute. And yeah, so like I said, this is the day after, and some things have been changed up inside the cage, and like I said, there are reasons for them, so let's go ahead and head over to the cage and show you the piggies. So up top here we have little Pumpkin, and he has been a bit crazy, and I will tell you guys that. He has been the only one who, because when Charlie first got here, he humped Pumpkin maybe a couple times, but Pumpkin's been humping him since he's been home, but he hasn't humped today, which I think is good because they're starting to get used to each other and understanding that they're going to be living with each other. But Pumpkin was the real person who was humping, I feel like, because he feels like this is my home and you got to obey my rules. And so that's why he was kind of doing it, I believe. But yeah, they said it's a dominance kind of thing. So I think Charlie and Pumpkin have made some agreements, and I feel like Pumpkin is the more dominant male because he is a tad bigger than Charlie size-wise, and at the same time, Pumpkin was here first, but they're both my little baby boys. But on top for a cage tour, we have the hay rack, and I put up here because this is kind of their kitchen, I believe, is what I want it to be. And so that's why I put the hay up here. Also, Charlie is a big hay guy. And Pumpkin is not really a hay guy. He's more of a vegetable kind of guy because he loves eating veggies. But yeah, Charlie's a big hay guy, and he'll come up here, and I've done like 2 handfuls already the past 2 days. And yeah, so I like it being up here, and it fits perfectly. Like, it doesn't end up leaning over to the bottom. Like, it fits perfectly, so I love it. I also have 2 dishes, and these are full with veggies because it is actually their afternoon quick snack. Morning times when they get their big meals, but this is just an afternoon snack. But I have two, and I have the long one, and then I have this one. I did this because Pumpkin can finish one whole thing like this by himself because he's a big fatty. But, and I didn't know Pumpkin was going to be territorial over his dish, which he's actually not, because during floor time, he was sharing his veggies with Charlie, so I feel like it's working out perfectly, and now he's stealing out of his. But, yeah, they kind of just share, so, and at the same time, like I said, Pumpkin does eat a lot of veggies, because he's a big veggie guy, so, he kind of just eats wherever, and Charlie just eats wherever, so I kind of just put him up there just to have him up there. And then I just have a little blanket on top, and then I have two chews, and I'll show you guys them. I have the Carrot Chew by Choice Pet, and this is just an old chew, and it's been chewed a lot since Charlie has been here, because Charlie is a big, huge chewer, and I love it, because Pumpkin is not a big chewer. He is just nibbles on bits and things here and there. But yeah, I love how Charlie's a chewer. It's amazing. And so now all these chew toys that Pumpkin doesn't chew, he chews, and he's been chewing on this forever, so it looks like super crazy. Then we have a little hot dog. I'm sorry. He hates when we get around his butt. Here. I know. Okay. Now he's mad. But, then I just have a little hot dog kind of chew, and it's just a wood little rod here, and loofah covering over it. And then they do leave a bit of a mess from vegetables and hay, but it ends up getting picked up at the end, so it's not that big of a deal. So that's the loft on how it looks on top. It's a bit messy at the moment because I haven't got a chance to actually clean it because it is their veggie time, so they go pretty much crazy. Well, Pumpkin goes crazy. I'm sorry, are you mad? I was by his butt, and he hates anybody by his butt. But yeah, so then we head down the ramp, and then I have a cloth right here because I have the water bottle, and since I've had the cloth down there, it's been super easier and way much better, and I am so happy that it is because my water bottles used to leak all of my paper bedding, and it didn't work out quite well, and it messed everything up for me, so that's why I had to put a piece of cloth there. Next, we have Charlie right next to a new food bowl, and they share a food bowl, so I end up putting 2 1/4 cups inside of there, so it's enough to feed them both. And then I actually put some treats inside there, a seed ball and some cookie treats, and there's bits and pieces of cookie treats in there, but he'll end up running away if I get too close because he is a bit skittish and still shy at the moment. But I got the little aqua blue colored food bowl at Goodwill. Actually, we were getting there, going there for a quick run to see if they had anything pets wise, and Goodwill actually rarely has pet stuff, so I wanted to check because my mom says she saw a couple things, and so we ended up seeing this bowl, and I was like, I have to have it no matter what. I don't care what anybody says, I want it. So I ended up grabbing it, and if you guys can tell, no, stop it. If you guys can tell, they don't have any kind of tunnel in here. It's because I have the tunnel right under this, so it's kind of like a wood walk. And this is what's holding up the blanket, so it doesn't get that much bedding on it, as well as the cup. The reason why I have the food bowl on the bottom is because poor little baby Charlie hasn't quite mastered the ramp. He is super scared to go up it and down it, so I kind of, help him out every once in a while, and just by putting his food down here. I'm kind of debating if I should take this white one and put it down there because he hasn't quite been able to get up the ramp, and so every once in a while I have to put him up there, and he'll end up eating bunches of hay, and then he'll end up eating some veggies, which I might just put him up here right now. So give me a minute, and I'm going to put him up real quick. So right after I put Charlie on top, Pumpkin ran, like, literally I was holding I was holding Charlie, literally like moving him up, and then of course Pumpkin runs down to grab some water and then runs in his sack. And I was like, are you kidding me? Come on. And now he's probably going to come right back up. Nope. Okay. But I have, oh, there he goes. I have Charlie up here. And like I said, he is a big hay fan. And see, now they're going to go and share stuff. Either way, so yeah, so he's a big hay fan, so he's getting some hay, which I feel like Pumpkin is blocking. Oh, good job, Pumpkin. But yeah, so they're on top, and I have to literally carry him up, and I've been doing about a couple times a day, having him run up and then run down to make it so he gets used to getting on that ramp. And I had to do the same exact thing for Pumpkin, is getting him used to going up and down the ramp, so now he's pretty much a pro at going up and down the ramp, so it's pretty much easy for him to do. So I did not be able to finish the other side of the cage, so I have a couple chews. I have this cool paper, cardboard little radish looking like chew, and this I got from Petco. Oh my gosh, his mouth is green. Oh my god. That is so funny. Either way, so I have this fish chew, and yeah, I got it from Petco, and it's only $1.98, I believe. I came in a pack with another one, and I'll show you guys that right now, but I put this one in there because it's small and sweet, and it's probably my favorite, honestly, because I feel like this is a really good touch. There's also a different kind. There's like tree ones that you can stand up, but I like this one because they can lay on the floor, and the other ones, if they ended up falling, then I would have to pick it back up each time. But the other one that I have, I just have it over here on the side, is a strawberry one, and it's really big, and if I end up getting a bigger cage, it's probably be in there, but that one's small and easy, so yeah. I also have the Planet Petco little chew that has the ball inside, and like I said, Charlie is a big chewer. Oh my gosh, look at him getting hay. Charlie's a big chewer, so he chews this like crazy, and he likes chewing the edges. Like, see if you guys can, I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but it's like all like white, and it's supposed to be brown like that, and he's chewing it like crazy, but he doesn't chew the bars. He chooses the edges and everything besides the bars. See if you guys see that chew mark right there? Yeah. So he doesn't chew the bars, which is kind of the point, I believe, but oh well. At least they're chewing it. Then the last thing I have is a Snack Shack little treat log. And it just has seed stuff inside of it, and it's kind of like a seed bar, and then it has the Snack Shack stuff on the outside. And if to be like totally honest with you guys, this would be perfect for like a robo hamster. If you end up taking all these seeds out, it'd be a cool little tunnel. But yeah, so I got this actually today, and it was at Petco, and I've been dying to get one of these, but I've been debating if I want to get it or not. But I decided to get it, and it was, what was it? I think it was like I totally forgot the price, but it looks like it is half seeds, half alfalfa hay. Yeah, it's half and half. I just realized that. But yeah, so that's that. Then over here we have a fleece little bed from PetSmart, and Pumpkin loves sleeping in that, so that's his favorite. He only goes in there about bedtime, but Charlie's finally getting hooked up on it as well, because he finally realized how soft it is. But yeah, he lays on it and he'll end up falling asleep. I snuck in while they were sleeping. I like cracked the corner, like looking inside, and he was laying right there. And then I have a cuddle sack over there for Charlie, because right when I first was introducing them, and before I started to introduce them, I wanted to make him feel comfortable, so I brought a couple toys out and stuff like that in a cuddle sack, and the first thing that he went into was the cuddle sack, and I thought it was super cute. And then once when they finally, when I first put them in the cage together, I put the cuddle sack, and then Pumpkin jumps on top of the